To have success, you need haters. Yeah. Because an hater maybe is 3 times better than one fan. Because the haters share your video, comment your video, dislike your video.
Look at the video 3 times.
Yeah, exactly. And then dislike is not a bad thing because it's a feedback. And it helps the algorithms.
When people comment negative things to you, you don't get upset. Like if someone says, "Oh, now. Bro, your glasses look stupid."
In the past, yes, not now. The past it was so terrible. In 2014, I used to don't going out on my own, from my own.
Really?
Yeah, every day. Because I was the only guy that make videos. In 2013, 2014, it was not a common thing to do in Italy. Especially my hometown, in Southeast Italy, different mindset, old mindset. But now, I don't care.
Now you're like...
People who are haters on the internet, I call them thumb gangsters. They just typing shit. Their little punk got a private page. They saying shit about, they don't even know me. So I don't give them no energy. I give haters no energy. Steve ain't this, he think he this. You don't even know me. So I just keep going through. But then I'll tell you something too. Haters motivate me. Because when they talking about me, that means I'm doing something. If you have no haters, you ain't doing nothing, man.
If you tell the truth, you're going to ruffle feathers. If you tell the truth, you'll lose your job. If you tell the truth, people think you're a bad guy. The truth is the problem that people have in society. I like to see the reaction to the truth.
Ooh, let me tell you, everything that feels good ain't always good for you. Everything that feels bad ain't always bad for you. It's not going to feel good initially when you step outside of your comfort zone. That shit is terrifying. One of the scariest feelings in the world is stepping into unfamiliar territory, but doing so is actually good for you. It feels good to blame somebody else for your problems. Who would feel good to put the blame on somebody else, but putting the blame on them turns you into a victim. Once you have a victim mindset, you feel like you no longer have a choice to be the way you are. So don't get so caught up in your feelings that you become blind to the truth. Now, I love you. I'm out of here.
And I want to thank my haters too because they be downloading my stuff so they can hear it and talk crap about it, but it benefits me.
I learned more about who I was from my haters. I had no idea I was even important enough to be hated on the level I was hated on. I couldn't even defend myself because I was shocked that you cared enough to write anything about me. Who am I that you would care anyway? Your hatred of me helped to tutor me into understanding my own significance. Oh, y'all don't hear what I'm saying.
I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the he wants.
That's right, guys. We not apologizing. I had like some serious technical difficulties. Can y'all hear me? If you can hear me, please put a 1 in the chat so I know y'all can hear me, man. Oh my goodness. When I tell you I had some epic difficulties behind the scene, like literally big audio delay. Are you serious? Do I need to restart the stream? Okay, one is good. I see one. Like, I'm serious. I'm so serious. I'm not even lying. Okay, I see my mod saying 1. Ooh, speaking of my mods, oh man, we got a great show today. Someone was coming from our mods. They said y'all were biased. They said the juicer mods didn't time me out, and they cut a video on you. I swear to goodness, you know I don't lie. You know I do not lie. And we gonna play it because you know what they had the balls to do? They sent it to me, guys. It was like, yo mods is on some shit. And they was like, look. They sent me a whole y'all don't believe me. Let me see if I can get to the juicy part. They called me a boomer. What they say? What they say? Like, I mean, let me get to it, guys. I'm gonna show you. All right, let me look. They did a deep dive on me, guys. Like, share screen. Give me all right, here we go. So this is the video, and they did not have nice things to say about me. Look, there's no big, I mean, none of this is big drama to me, guys. To y'all, this shit may be big, but this to me, I'm like, I got to worry about when my daughter come over trying to, distract her from wanting to watch Paw Patrol for the 11th time. But let's see if I can get the part where they talk about the juicers. Yep, there you go. Stop trying to cater to your new juicer audience. We already know they look. The juicers hate Mizkif. Look, we gonna put this down. But hey, they all right, and they coming from my editor too. Oh my good, look, bro, what the hell's going on, man? What did I get myself into? Look, the name of the video. Called you on your lie, boomer. Like, what the fuck? Look, man. Look. All right, okay, guys. All right. Let me get this off the screen. All right, so do I have big new drama? Look, I know I have a reputation for being a drama farmer, but really I just be talking about Power Rangers, and every now and then we get like some legal stuff, which I guess y'all call drama. Like tomorrow I'll be talking about the Pink Power Ranger. You think anyone gonna care? You think anyone gonna care about the Pink Power Ranger? Nope. Just my core audience. We gonna be talking about Amy Jo Johnson and the stuff I didn't
you dig, bro.
I dug up on her ass. And when I dug it up on her, like, here, let's put a picture up, guys, for reference. Let me get this juicer video out of here. This anti-juicer video. The stuff I dug up on her is crazy. And she making all these movies. And I'm like, you need to be making a movie on this stuff. And people are like, what are you talking about? Like, who is Amy Jo? We here for Mizkif or XQC? Look, we gonna get to Mizkif. We gonna clear the air. We're gonna clear the air. But I wanna whatchamacallit. Let me share the screen with you guys. I have a plan every time I come up here with you guys. Nothing is accidental. Everything is planned. So I've been digging into her life, and oh my goodness, bro. It's been some. I'm not even lying. I'm not lying. I told one person about it. It was like, I didn't know that. I'm like, neither did I. But anyway, I do have a great show for you guys tonight. Let me pull up the title because, today is all about clearing the air. You know what I'm saying? We want to clear the air. People been asking me, people been accusing me of things, false allegating me of stuff. And I really don't think it's fair. But, hey, I'll address it. Yes. Everyone like the stream. I'll address it. Let me do my thing. It's all about clearing the air, guys. Basically, a lot of people have these misconceived notions per se about me and Mizkif, right? And I'm like, they're like, you hate him? I'm like, no. Like, but why are you going so hard on him? Like, what are you talking about? I'm just presenting the facts. Anyway, he's in a lawsuit. And we're going to check. We're going to do an update on the lawsuit because there has been a small development. People who follow the case, they already may know about it. But anyway, let me get into, my intro, guys. If you don't know who I am, nice to meet you. I am HenryResilient, former investigator. People are like, what type of investigator? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, guys. At this point, just know I used to investigate stuff. My daughter is not here tonight, so we up. Surprisingly, not one toy in my office. Oh wow, we up. Normally she have everything over here or whatever, but it's all good. Shout out to my daughter. She's not here tonight, so we up. But I don't plan on being here for a long time, for a short time, maybe hour and a half. We got some stuff to talk about. We're going to get through it. So what topics are we covering today? We got some channel updates. We got some new emojis for the members. I know I've been saying I'm going to hit y'all with some new emojis. And I finally made good on my promise, guys. I finally made good on my promise, guys. And what else we going to talk about? We're going to talk about how the brigade continues. Yes. My stuff is still getting brigaded, which is fine. We're gonna talk about Chud Logic. We're gonna give him a little bit of shine and go through his reaction to me because Chud, he's been doing this way longer than me. He knows all the players, and his fan base has come out to support me. And I appreciate that because I'm at a time where support is on the decline. They like support you. Hell no. Hell no. So yeah, so I appreciate you, Elijah. We're gonna talk about Hakimi. Y'all know I'm mid-divorce. And Hakimi is a divorce legend right about now. Men are like, yo, how can we get his playbook? The soccer player whose wife was asking for half and then he hit her with the reverse, like revert. Anyway, we're gonna talk about Discord. I am on Discord. I've been on Discord, but I finally like taking it a little bit more serious. I got like a server. I was talking to some people on Discord on some other channel. Then we're gonna talk about donations. Have you ever donated to my channel and I didn't acknowledge you? Have you ever donated and I didn't acknowledge you?
Nope.
Because I acknowledge all the people that donate. But I donated to someone's channel, guys. I donated to their channel. Not a lot of money, just a look. I'm saving up for my PC or my desktop. But I wanted to support them because that's how content creators, get by. Donations, memberships, all that good stuff. So I went out my way. I supported another content creator and they didn't even acknowledge me. I was hurt. I was like, I can't believe it. One of my favorite streamers, guys, they were streaming. They were thanking everyone who donated. So I said, if I donate, maybe they'll thank me too. And I did. And I didn't donate a little bit. I didn't donate a lot. But I donated enough and I thought I should be acknowledged. But when he didn't, I cried and I unfollowed and I went home. And I'm going to show you proof that I donated. I'm going to show you proof I donated. And I think my editor caught the video too, because I don't even know if they liked it. Story time. Yes. The story time mod. So if you see the story time emoji, who was it? I don't want to spoil it for you guys. Who do you think I donated to? Who could use a little extra money right about now? Probably can't use it, but it was a male content creator. I do support men, but I'm not sexist. Shout out to Cheyenne, all my other people in here. But anyway, let's get it. Oh, also, is there trouble brewing in OTK? Because I'm on Discord, they like, Henry, we know who you are. Do this. Oh, also, I did a phone call on this Discord, and I'm wondering, is it going to leak? Is they going to leak the goddamn tape? Because somebody was recording it. They was like, yo, Henry's in here? I was like, yeah. It was like, they started drilling me with a barrage of questions. And next thing you know, I was like, anyway. So if you want to donate, you can donate via Cash App or send a super chat, and it will get acknowledged by me. Also, you can like the stream if you're new here. Appreciate all that good stuff. And let's get into the content. So what was my first topic, guys? What was my first topic? Channel update is still getting the emojis. Do I got to go through the emojis? Channel emojis. Give me a second. I'll go through them. It's no big deal. So we have the Brent. Give me a second. You know me, guys. Y'all know I'm a boomer. We gonna get to the Mizkif stuff soon, but I do want to acknowledge my. I got to look out for the people who support me. The people who invest in the channel. So here we go. So we have the emojis. We have the Brent. We have the let him cook. If I see that means y'all know.
Let him cook.
I'm cooking. So I updated that one a little bit. We got the dig, bro, which is still the same. I see people on Discord like, shout me out, bro. Facts over feelings. When I start dropping them facts, we got them. Flat earthers for, everyone knows about the flat earthers. We got for my hate watchers right here, just a little upset emoji. So this is for, they say this is an actual live portrait of Mizkid, but I didn't paint it. I didn't paint it at all. So, anywho, this is the I don't know face for, when people be capping, when people be saying shit that don't be making sense. And we got the no simping, we don't support simping.
We're a simp podcast.
We don't support any of that. And we got, I think this is the LOL face and the story time, which is, I got plenty of stories. I'm goddamn pushing 40, guys. And if you want to know a cool story, next week, guys, I'll be streaming a lot more. We hear the Discord notifications. All right, let me, shit, I don't even know how to silence that stuff. I'm gonna just have to quit Discord. I'm getting a vasectomy next week, guys. Yes. I know. Vasectomy is it is what it is, guys. Y'all wondering like who sponsored this video, right? And like, Henry, what sports team is on that hat? Okay. We want to know where you live. What team do you support? All right. I'll show you. Give me 1 second. This is my favorite sports team, guys. Can you read it? Can you see it? This is the team I'm rocking with. So that is why I am getting a vasectomy. Because of that right there. Now, did I want more kids? Absolutely. But it's just too big of a risk, guys. It's too big. I'm a child support target. Shout out to Mr. Palmer for sending me the hat. But I can't do it. So anywho, I know y'all don't care about, so vasectomy, I'll be snipped. I'll probably be streaming Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then I got my daughter that weekend. So I'll be off. I'll probably stream it during the day. Like, do y'all want a daytime stream where I just talk about random topics? Probably not. I don't know, guys. I don't know. So let's get into it. Let's get into what I have planned. So the brigading continues. Let me go back to my article. But, they keep trying to play like this narrative out there that the brigading is because I doxed him or whatever. And we know this not to be true. What happened? It didn't log me in. Okay. All right. It did log me in. It knows, y'all know it not to be true. So let me present this, share. And y'all probably like, why did I delete that video off of YouTube, off of Twitch? My sound, look, I'm telling y'all, technical difficulties. Soundboard is going crazy right now. I ain't even touching it. So this is the post, right? Y'all like, why did I delete it? Was I worried about getting anything negative happening? No. But because I'm gonna have to disable this because it's about to annoy me. All right. Give me a second. Let me delete this. Clear. All right, it's done. All right, so this was the video on Twitch. And look, you see the views? 35,000 views on Twitch. If I would have had this on YouTube, it would have translated to my channel. But since it's on Twitch, I see none of it. They clipped it. So I'm like, God damn, I gotta get these views out of here. But what I noticed when I scrolled all the way down, they like just stopped posting this clown. To the people who get super duper downvoted a lot. Someone pointed out the Destiny leak was before Henry, and I pointed it out too, but people don't care about this. People don't care about facts, guys. It's a fact that the Destiny leak was before Henry's. That's how it got changed. It showed the link in the case and most of the info, and the link included the names. Mods deleted them from the post, but it was all over the comments, okay? And I believe it's right here. And they even they mapped it out for you guys. Henry's first stream about Mizkif appears to be on the 10th. It was on the 10th. Destiny's was on the 7th, which I already told you. And you can see the wiki was edited on the 8th. Like, these are all facts, guys. These are all facts. I would never bring to you, like, if it's speculation, I'll say that. I'll say that. And look, these are the comments that don't get the votes. Say what you want about the guy, but the Wikitubia was changed on the 8th. You can see that in the change log before Henry even mentioned the documents on his channel. Don't think it's as fair to say it's his fault. This shit does not get talked about. This is no. No, but you see, here, look here, that's fair. But can I say it was so common knowledge, so boldly, in my opinion, since he's new to the scene, he should say he wasn't aware of everyone knew it. I don't care, dog. I don't care. It's all about, was it out there or was it not? Was it there or was it not? So there's that. Now let's go to Chud Logic, because Chud Logic has some things to say. And guess what, guys? What? Where's all my downloads? I downloaded it. It's not here anymore. Oh no, they about to do me like that. Oh my god. Do they delete the downloads? Oh gosh. Oh man, this hurt me. This hurt me real quick. Let me see if I could download it live while we're streaming. And it's going. Okay. So all I was trying to do was put out the fact that it wasn't me who leaked it, guys. But anyway, yeah, I don't speak Twitch, so I really don't care per se, but it's just more, this is just more proof. This is just more proof that, hey, it wasn't me who leaked it, whatever. But, you know, it's easy to blame me. I'm a soft target. I'm a small YouTube creator, small content creator. I got like, what, 300 followers on Instagram and maybe like a hot 50 on Twitter. But anyway, let's go to my downloads. And it's here. All right, so let me share this tab. Let's open it. And we shouldn't have any lag. All right. Let's go. And we're not about to watch this whole goddamn video. I just want to like basically use Chud in a case because he seems to have more knowledge of this. And then maybe y'all could tell me if I'm on point or not. Let me know. When he says we really appreciate it, is he talking about Mizkif?
Oh my god, Henry is so based. You know, you've got one of the biggest streamers that's trying to put this pressure on you. Quite evident that he was trying to exert some sort of social pressure on me and make me feel a certain way because he's, you know, a big streamer. Using his parents as a tool to try and get Henry to do what he wants.
Seems like you just don't care, are willing to dox me for content.
What an absolute sack of Mizkif is. Look at this.
This is a bait question, it's a trick question. And he failed for it.
Oh,
not to talk about it. Oh, that's the first. Not to talk about it. So I think y'all can see through it, right? Unless you're a Mizkid fan, you like, no, you doxed him. Like, was that not a great intro? Like, should I do intros like that for my video? But look, shout out to Chud, man. And if anyone who's here from Chud Nation, put like some C's in the chat or something. I see Jack is a sub to Chud, and I'm actually a sub too. 2 months on Chud. Awesome.
Adrianah is suing Mizkif, Crazy Slick, Maya Higa,
so I got
and OTK for defamation. Apparently, I've heard on the grapevine there is a little bit of pressure on someone called HenryResilient.
Right here.
Now, HenryResilient is someone who has been covering a lot of kind of streamer legal stuff, right?
Did you see this?
Thank you for the bits. I'll look at it later.
Let's get to where he talks. These court documents have sensitive information. His parents have been getting swatted as a result. Your videos will likely get a lot of attention. If you're covering the documents, the last name will be on there. His mom has a serious medical condition. There are so many weirdos from Twitch community who have been...
Okay, anyway, with Mizkif, this is a very common thing that he'll do, okay? Is he will use whatever angle he can to try and get the outcome that he wants. So he'll use whatever emotional pressure he can, or whatever fucking emotional angle he can to try and get the outcome that he wants.
Now, I know people say Chud has a, you know, something against whatchamacallit, Mizkif, but I just want to know, is it true? Like, is Chud making a, you know, has it happened before? Has it happened to smaller creators? Because Chud goes in through it and he says some things in this that we're going to cover that alludes that he tried to do the same thing to him. He attracts attention and lets people to go away. I don't agree with. Oh, and I don't mean the docs you have. Oh, you don't mean the docs I have. Okay, that's a backpedal. Whatever. Have Mizkif contact me directly so I know it's real.
Oh my God, Henry is so based. That's fucking brilliant. Henry is so based.
Okay, guys. What I did right there where you say, hey, have Mizkif contact me, because I want to make sure that this is coming from Miz, guys. Let me just break this down to you. Let's just say, you know, Jack is telling Clarence that, hey, Henry said this. But Clarence like, yo, I didn't hear none of that shit from Henry. Clarence better be like, hey, before I move off what Jack is saying, let me hear it from Henry. So that's exactly why I was like, hey, I want to hear from Mizkif. If this is true, let me hear from him, because You remember the whole alt account thing where I was like, yo, I didn't know if it was a burner account or anything like that. This is where that came from. It came from this article right here, where where he came back and it says after the situation exploded in his face, he even downplayed the harassment on an alt account, calling it not a big deal after he had already been placed on leave. So this is like, remember, guys, I don't know this guy. I don't know anyone. I didn't know XQC like 6 months ago. Didn't know him. Didn't know anyone. I didn't even know Chud. I swear to goodness. So imagine me, small YouTube creator, getting a message, and I'm like, is this the real guy? Is this the real deal? That's why I said, is this a burner account or something to that effect? Because I genuinely didn't know. When people took that like, oh, you're trying to insult him, I'm like, dude, I don't know him from a can of paint. But people treat me like I'm supposed to be like super knowledgeable. I'm like, dude, I don't know this guy. I don't know him. Anyway, let's keep going. Hold on. Sorry. Gotta share this. You know me, I'm learning, guys. I'm learning as I go. So Chud's about to say some other things. It will cause people to look.
Bear in mind, Henry is like a smaller content creator as well. I mean, he's obviously, I don't mean that as a bad thing. He's doing a real good job covering all this stuff. But like, you've got one of the biggest streamers that's trying to put this pressure on you to not cover this for obviously complete bullshit reasons. So the fact that he's kind of not taking any shit is obviously really good.
All right. So look, I mean, here's the thing, right? When I was an investigator for my job, it was just like, look, man, you need to go there and you just need to gather the facts. Now, have I been bribed before on the job? Like, have people offered me shit? And I was like, God damn, man, I want to take that so bad. I was like, oh, I couldn't take anything. It was like, I could take it, but then it would be my last day working there. And then you have to think, like, when you're offered a bribe or whatever, was it worth it? And I think the dude was offering like box seats at a sporting event. It was like, yo, I got 2 extra tickets for you and your partner if y'all want to go. And I'm like, bro, like seriously, we come here, we catch you doing something you ain't supposed to. And the next thing you know, you just happen to have some box seats to a sporting event, 2 extra. If me and my friend want to go, come on, man. You knew damn well it was going to be like, nope. So it happens, guys. It happened. Like, now, did he try to bribe me or anything? No. If he would have offered me money, would I have took it? No, I'd be like, dude, just take it for what it is, man. Prepare your defense. But Chud has some more stuff to say, and I just want to give him his credit for covering it, because if you guys don't know, a lot of people are not covering it. People who talked about this 6 months ago when everyone on their channel was inserting an opinion, all the top Twitch streamers, all the top YouTube streamers, all had an opinion. Now, all of a sudden, it's just crickets. It's just like, nothing to see here, nothing to see here. But y'all covered it ad nauseum. But now it's like, now it's a lawsuit. Now everyone's like, oh, we ain't talking about it. So shout out to Chud for actually doing everything. Flux. All right. I don't lie. I wouldn't ever lie, especially online. It's stupid. When you're an investigator, they tell you don't.
Real simple.
Flux. Give me a second. I want to make sure I just
wild. It is real simple. Okay. Mizkif doesn't want this to be covered because he doesn't want this to be covered because it's embarrassing and awkward for him. And it's likely that there's going to be things that are going to be revealed and discussed that he probably doesn't want to be revealed and discussed. Right. That's it. It's really as simple as that. This cope of like, oh no, it's the family. Oh no, his real name and all this shit is fucking baloney. Okay? Nothing to do with any of that. It's very simply, he doesn't want it to be covered. And so he's trying to exert social pressure on Henry to get him to it. And he's using the kind of bleeding heart, oh, my family shit. Because he knows he can't just go and say, well, don't cover it because it's embarrassing for me. He's got to come up with some excuse. And this is the excuse he's come up with.
Yeah, I mean, he could. I don't know why my stuff is dropping off. I'm not even doing nothing. Let me close some stuff down. But he couldn't send like maybe a Maya Higa. He couldn't send a Maya Higa. Someone said he's probably gonna send Emmy because is that who he's dating now? Like, dude, once I was on that Discord thing, it was like a black hole of just rumors. Like, yo, no, he kicked out Maya Higa and he moved Emaru in. I'm like, yo, what? Yo, if he did that, that is legend. It's cringe, but Hey, people got to survive. People got to make moves. But anyway, I don't want to speak on something that it's rumored that he's dating Imaru. Okay, all right, cool. If is it rumored? Like, bruh, if he is dating her, that's a fail. Not because of her, but you don't mix business and pleasure. Because ain't she OTK? Anywho, let's keep it going, guys. Let's not get into rumors. Henry, not to talk about it. Did you? No, you wouldn't have did that, Mizkif. All right, let's go to Mizkif right here.
How many other people have? Well, I think ads are running, so we can wait for the ads for the. We'll give the freeloaders a chance, okay? I mean, yeah, like Mizkif did it with me.
Oh, you know, I didn't know he approached Chud. Like, people with the lore, please let me know. Let me know.
He came to try and gloat in my chat, and it was quite evident that he was trying to exert some sort of social pressure on me and make me feel a certain way because he's, you know, a big streamer. Like, why would he even bother coming to some smaller streamers chat? Why would he even bother going into the DMs of this guy who's a 7K, nearly 8K sub YouTuber talking about this?
I don't know, guys.
To see, no, it's not just about that. It's because he wants to be able to exert whatever influence he feels he has over people to get the outcome that he wants.
I got a question, chat.
You know, if he's not, well, that's if he's not using his alleged suicide attempts to do the same thing. Of course,
goodness. He ain't one of them. He ain't one of them. Like, I don't want to be here no more when this
which is a whole other thing. But
I hope not.
We don't need to get into that now.
Here's the thing, right? Could you imagine if I lived in Texas and maybe I was a woman who were just trying to become a streamer and I was trying to make my way on Twitch and I live in Texas, maybe where all the other people live at? How would that conversation would have went? You know, I'm just saying this is all hypothetically. Maybe because, you know, I'm a man who's approaching 40, getting approached by someone in their late 20s. Maybe they're bigger than me on stream, and maybe, you know, his streams be looking crisp. But when you investigate, it's like, look, once it's on my desk, it's on my desk. And I cannot move forward until it gets off my desk, until it's completed. So there are certain cases that I've started where I'm like, hey, I'm still keeping up with Tiger Woods. I'm still keeping up with the Red Ranger. I checked XQC's court docket today. I checked this one today, and there was a small update, but most people know, but there's no turning back now. And I'll show you why after this, why it's no turning back. Let's just get through it. We're at 21, 22. Because I got timestamps, guys. That's where I'm like looking at the phone. We're just zipping through it because you don't need to hear me read this all over again. Did it for 5 years. And I know you get clipped a lot on LSF. I just want my parents to be safe.
Classic fucking Mizkif stuff here, right? Yo. Using his parents as a tool to try and get Henry to do what he wants. Oh, but my parents. This is absolutely the exact kind of thing that Mizkif does.
Okay, if you look, see, this is me, guys. I'm new. I don't know what Mizkif does, what he doesn't. So I have to just take Chud at his word. And people are saying classic. If this is classic him, why were people really surprised that he reached out to me? I'm just saying, like, if I'm him, I don't reach out to me. I just say, hey, if it's rocking, it's rocking. Because I reach out to me, now it looks suspicious. You coming at a guy who's never met you, who knows nothing about you. And the only thing I know about him was he's investigated for covering up something. In the first conversation I have with him, he's telling me not to talk about something. So, you can kind of see where it's going, right?
Meant that business give the game away. He just wants him to not cover it because it's inconvenient for him. It's nothing to do, because the thing is, if the name thing was genuinely the concern, he would just say, hey, can you just redact my name?
Exactly.
And that would be it. But he's saying that he doesn't want him to cover it at all. And there's absolutely no reason whatsoever that this guy could argue as to why Henry shouldn't cover it at all. And the reason he's given is complete fucking bullshit. Oh, because what about my fucking family shit? Like, it's bullshit.
It's already out there. Like, how does Chud see it and no one else? Or do people see it and they just not going to comment on it? Or they just like, no. It's about his family. Like, oh, it's 100% about his family. When, like, if I see it, other people got to see it. So it's good that, like, Chud kind of sees, I would say, straight through it. I'll play it one more time, and then we can go to the final clip, and then we'll check up on the court docket, and then I'll show you how it's reached the point of no return. Like, it's going to go. When I say forward, I'll break it down for you a little bit. So let's hear Chud one more time.
It's nothing to do, because the thing is, if the name thing was genuinely the concern, he would just say, "Hey, can you just redact my name?" And that would be it. But he's saying that he wanted to cover it at all, and there's absolutely no reason whatsoever that this guy could argue as to why Henry shouldn't cover it at all. And the reason he's given is complete fucking bullshit. Oh, because what about my fucking family shit? Like, it's bullshit.
It's already out there. I'm not putting out new information. Whoa. Did Barry come out and say he was wrong about Mizkif? Like, wrong in a good way? Like, wrong that, like, Mizkif is genuine, or wrong that Mizkif is the mastermind? Like, you got to be clear when you make statements like that. He says, how do you feel about one of the witnesses, Barry, coming out and saying he was wrong about Mizkif? Wrong in what aspect? Can you elaborate, guys? I know we got like 12,000 people watching, but if you could elaborate, that'd be great. and shout out to everyone watching on Twitch. Destiny's not going to be seen, so we're good. So now we're just going to go to the last part of Chud's takes, and then we'll check up on the court case, and I'll show you how it reached a point of no return. So we have 33-24. Like, all right. Did he elaborate on wrong about what? All right, so he's about to give his final take.
And there's absolutely no good reason for that request.
You can't unring it. So what? That's
in any case, regardless of anything else, even if you want to argue, well, maybe he should or something, despite the fact it's already out there and available, put that to one side for a second. Mizkif isn't just asking him to redact the name. Mizkif is asking him to not cover it at all. And there's absolutely no good reason for that request whatsoever at all. So even if you want to do this stupid argument of, oh, but his name. Well, if it's really about his name, why does it want to cover the case at all?
Exactly. That's it. That's all I'm trying to say. Like, that's all I wanted people to see.
It's just such a bullshit reason as well. When it's fucking obvious. It's obvious.
So obvious. It's crystal clear to me, guys. Influence to, like, you could say it's all right. So that's pretty much about it. Let me make sure nothing else.
A level of coordination. Yes, I'm a schizo.
All right. So anywho, that's it. I'd be concerned for my family too. Oh God, we got somebody in here who's drinking a Kool-Aid. Okay. So let's go check the court docket, because when I told you it reached a point of no return, it's not necessarily meaning that it's going to go forward with a lawsuit per se, but someone was served, and I saw it last time, and I just kind of didn't bring attention to it. So here we go. This is the court docket. So if you see, they requested service was basically, this is them saying, hey, we want these people to be aware of a lawsuit. But you see, Mizkif Enterprises was served on 4/3/2023, which is so odd that all these other people, now it's crazy slick. I can get Maya Higa maybe, but how is your company served but not the owner? So what that means is, from 4/3/2023, you typically have about 28 days, guys, to respond. Now you can respond, and you're going to respond with an answer, and then hopefully you're going to respond with a motion to dismiss. Hey, dismiss the case. And if you guys want to see like an example of a motion to dismiss, I don't have one specifically for defamation, but I got like Tiger Woods motion to dismiss because his girlfriend is trying to sue him. All that good stuff. The business lawyers got served. Okay, so the business lawyers got served. But it's still odd though, guys, that other people don't know about the lawsuit. Like in the business servers, okay, business got served. Lawyers can say, hey, look, man, we didn't make any statements on Adrianah. Dismiss the case. Get us off this goddamn list. And look, who knows what Adrianah is doing? I know it's a lot on her right now. It's a lot of pressure on her right now. But someone was served. They got to respond, and they should respond within 28 days of service. So we talking like early May, but they also can ask for a continuance and continuance and continuance to delay. You have things that could be going on behind the scenes where people are literally just working with Adrianah, like, hey, what do you want to settle? or they can just not be. This is all speculation. Remember, guys, when I speculate, I'm gonna tell you. When I speculate, you would know. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you know, I heard that they're doing this. No. I'm just giving you a possibility, guys. Just a possibility. So we went through Chug. Okay, now I am on Discord, and I exited Discord. I'm gonna have to try to get back into Discord. Discord. I'm on Discord, and the link is pinned at the top, so you could join my Discord. But join it right now, and everything is fine. That's where I'm going to be talking to most of my people, is on Discord. And my server is new. I'm not like some freaking expert, so don't be trying to be like, yo, Henry, why don't you got this? Why don't you have that? Like, bruh. I don't even know how to whatchamacallit. I don't even know how to make someone a mod on Discord. So, you know, that's where I'm at right there, right? That's where I'm at on Discord. But on Discord, they took me down a rabbit hole. Oh no, my save video is gone. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Why does my hold on. I just watched it. I got it. All right, let me download it, because people are saying there is some trouble in the OTK paradise. Now, this is really petty, guys. Watch with your petty eyes. Let me get on Instagram. On Nick OTK. So Nick OTK, who I don't know, was it like Nick Polom or something? Give me a second to pull him up. NMPLOL. Yeah, I know, right? NMPLOL. All right, this guy right here. Whoa, I'm like, look, all this is some infighting stuff. Now, look, I don't know this to be true, and I see we backed out because of Twitter. Like, this is why I need the fucking desktop, man. I hate this. When it lags, I can see it. So Nick Palom, right? They're like, look, you got to look into this. People on Discord, they are a wealth of information. And I'm like, okay, I see why everyone's on Discord now. I kind of got to get there, right? So they're like, yo, you have no idea what's going on behind the scenes. I'm like, well, tell me, guys, like, what's going on? And they're like, oh, what the hell? Why didn't this download? Okay, so here's the video. I'll play it. They're like, this happened. There's a video of Mizkif, or Nick talking about Mizkif. All right, give me a second. I'm going to share it. I don't know if this is true because I don't know the culture. I know how OTK works. I know kind of like the business model. I think I do. Hey, we got all these streamers. We got the popular streamers. We're going to pair the popular with the non-popular so everyone can grow. Am I spot on about that? Probably some revenue sharing because, hey, you wouldn't have got this deal if you wasn't OTK. I don't know. I'm not trying to speak negatively on the business or anything like that. But there's a video called Nick Palom farming hate on Mizkif on his alt. Okay. It's so petty. Nick was just crying about Miz stealing content. See, people know, like, people be knowing about this stuff. And I'm like, yo, but these small problems, these small spats lead to bigger spats. Okay. So if this is true, he's farming content, which I really could care less about, but the aspect of it. So let's play the video. Let's hear what he says.
I'm Jumpmaster.
You expect your friends to come on your stream, but you never go to other people's streams? You're talking about Miz, right?
Let's see if I can put the closed captions on. Let's start it over.
I'm Jumpmaster.
You expect your friends to come on your stream, but you never go to other people's streams? You're talking about Miz, right?
I'm the Jumpmaster.
Because I took Seer to 15K viewers, Will Neff to 14K viewers, and then 18K viewers in the span of 3 days.
Well said.
And then extra Emily to 20,000 viewers.
Holy crap. Yo, if I join OTK, First of all, do you think they'll let me in, OTK?
Nope.
Like, what would you guys do if you saw me and Miz taking a picture together? Like, oh, it's my good friend Miz. You know, this was all just orchestrated, guys. You know, we don't hate each other. You know, I don't hate him. He don't hate me. All this other stuff. But could you imagine if someone took me the 15K, whatchamacallit, or 20K? I wouldn't even know what to do, because I really I wouldn't turn it down, but I probably would turn it down. I was like, dude, I'm not moving to Texas. Like, how am I going to collab with these people who like 20 years younger than me? It's not going to work out.
So I'm not sure who the fuck you're talking to. You're talking about Miz, right? For 2 years, he didn't go on anyone's streams?
Oh,
2 off drop.
Until he had to fix his red. Talking about, right?
Whoa, guys. Whoa. Would y'all turn y'all back on me if I join OTK? look, saying like, look, man, we ain't with that OTK stuff. I have some words for you. Okay. Okay. Don't worry. They don't want me, guys. OTK, I'm aged out. I aged out. My content, you know, I started talking about divorce. They were like, dude, anywho. So basically what they're saying is for 2 years, Mizkif never went on anyone else's stream, but they're alleging that he would, and often want people on his stream. Fine, fair enough.
I'm down.
Holy shit.
Governor, time to cause some mischief.
You don't look at Miz stream? Oh no, did he copy it? Let me see.
Fair you.
He did. He did.
Is this beef though? Like, I've went on people's streams before. Yeah. And just chill. It's like, oh yeah.
He has no shame.
NMP, are you here?
Passed it.
Oh, thank you.
Now,
I don't know where to go.
Someone posted this on Mizkif's subreddit, and it was deleted by a mod, and I had a picture of it because I come with proof. And then I look at my proof, and it just like it is corrupted. It's saved as Nick calls out Mizkif, but it was definitely deleted by one of his mods. But anywho,
he did it years ago. That's literally what he tells you to believe. Just you believe him. He's never green screened it in like that with a partner.
Someone said Nick is just joking, guys. Sorry, guys. This ain't real drama or anything. This is no big deal. This is up there with what Slick did. It was not a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just joking, right?
No violence ever.
Unless. Oh, okay.
He lies to you guys. You believe it.
Oh no. Why would my internet just cut out? Why would it just cut out? I downloaded this video. You know what it is? I got too many things open. Okay, we don't need that open. We don't need this subreddit open. We don't need this open. We don't need that open. All right, I'll play it back. Just a little bit.
Lies to you guys. You believe it.
Hold on.
Unless. Oh, okay.
He lies to you guys. You believe it.
I can't wait for you to get a desktop.
He just lies.
Let's go over there.
When he says we really appreciate it, is he talking about that? They went back to whatchamacallit. But someone said you can see it in the.
You expect?
Hold on. Before I'll let it run through. It says you can see the deleted Reddit post if you use Reddit in the URL. Oh, this just jokes. Nothing serious, I bet. I mean, I hope not, man. I really don't want to see like OTK beefing, but when you got all this pressure on you, like, bruh, this is pressure. You got this lawsuit staring in your face. You got people accusing you of not helping out other people, but wanting people to come on your stream. That's some unnecessary, quote unquote, drama. Like, anywho, I don't want to speak too much on it because I don't know. I'll let the video rock one more time in its entirety. It's about a minute long.
Your friends, you come on your stream, but you never go to other people's streams.
Here we go, right here.
I'm Jump Master.
You expect your friends, you come on your stream, but you never go to other people's streams. You're talking about Miz, right?
I'm the Jump Master.
Because I took Seer to 15K viewers, Will Neff to 14K viewers, and then 18K viewers in a span of 3 days.
Well said.
And then extra Emily to 20,000 viewers. So I'm not sure who the fuck you're talking to. You're talking about Miz, right? For 2 years, he didn't go on anyone's streams?
But 2 off drop.
Until he had to fix his rep. That's who you're talking about, right?
I'm down.
Holy shit.
Governor, time to cause some mischief.
You don't look at Miz stream? Oh no, did he copy it? Let me see.
I love the comments, guys. Keep them coming. I'm putting them up on the screen as we go.
He did. Just copied it straight up.
Uh-oh. Someone said, when does Nick, does Nick go on other people's streams? Like, look, this is like high school to me. Like, hey, you ain't come on my you ain't come on my stream. Like, bro, like saying you never hit the link, Kaj, you never hit the link. Yo, what's going on? People ain't hitting the links, guys. I'm here streaming for y'all. Y'all can't stream for me. Like, this shit is so like Mickey Mouse. But anyway,
he has no shame.
NMP, are you here?
Like,
passed it.
What are we doing?
Thank you.
Master.
I don't know where to go.
But Echo likes to think he
He
is.
did it years ago. That's literally what he
wasn't
tells you to
looking.
believe, just so you believe him. He's never green screened it in like that with the partner.
Um,
Co-pilot ever.
Unless. Oh, okay.
All right.
He lies to you guys. You believe it. He just lies.
All right. So look, that is that. Now, speaking of Discord, speaking of donations, guys, and I'm always generous with other content creators. And y'all like, yo, who did you donate to, Henry? Like, who do you guys think I donated to? Like, who do you think I donated to? Like, y'all know I follow XQC. You know I'm a juicer. Let me put the XQCL in there. XQCL, so y'all know my membership is legit, guys. My membership is legit. Back in college, right? If you was a part of a fraternity, and they'll say, look, yo, like you in there, but you ain't in there, like you ain't financial. That's how they would dish you or whatever. So, you know, me being the generous person that I am, I go and I do my due diligence. I go and I donate to someone, guys. And y'all like, well, who did you donate to? I'm like, look, man, people say I'm a bad person, but that's not the case. That's not the case. It couldn't be further from the truth. So I donated to, and people deleted it because they didn't show my response. They caught me, guys, in 4K. And I'm gonna share this tab with you. I'm gonna share it, and I'm gonna make it big for you guys, so y'all can see who I donated to. And they didn't say anything back to me, okay? And it pissed me off. And I will never donate to these people again. I'm hurt. So this day, right here, this is me. Yesterday, I'm editing. I'm leaking it. I'm one of my favorite streamers streaming, Mizkif, and I donated to him 5 tier 1 subs. I was so generous, I didn't even grab a sub for myself. I didn't. And I saw him going through person after person and saying, thank you for this, thank you for that. And then when my name popped up up there, right? This is what he did. I'll show you a picture of him. He did this real quick. And he just was like this. And then he just went back to just streaming like nothing had happened. But I donated to him. So I just want to let you know, Mizkif, I will not be donating to you again. Like, let it be known, guys. Sorry about that. But anyway, his face did turn white, like a little bit, like a little ghost. But it's all good. You know, it's all good for the wood. Better not tell my ex because she gonna, yeah, let me take this down, man. Good call, high velocity. Good call. Good call, high velocity. Good call. Let me get this shit off the screen because you ain't never lying. What else did I have in my whatchamacallit before we get to the main event, guys? Okay, let's clear the air. Mizkif, Adrianah. Images. Give me a second. Share this tab. All right, so a lot of people are asking me. Need to use a tier 3 to get a reaction. No. He was letting people. He was letting people like, oh, thank you for this, thank you for that. And I was like, yo, is he gonna say thank you, Henry? He was like, nope. I was like, God damn. Maybe he upset. Okay, so guys, when I was on Discord, we had a great call. It was 2 questions that was asked, and this is when I'll answer them right now. I answered them in the Discord, but they also asked me some other things. It was like, why are you so hard on Mizkif or whatever? And I'm like, dude, I don't really care one way or another. They're like, are you team Adrianah? Are you team Mizkif? Now look, just because I find his content cringe doesn't mean I necessarily want him to lose. Or does it mean I necessarily want Adrianah to lose? All I'm saying is like his content is not for me. I don't hate him at all. Now, am I trolling him a little bit? Of course. Of course I am. Why not? Why not? Anyway, did I lose? Was I not acting professionally? Sure. At some point I did yell. When you yell, people don't take you serious. But to be fair, I don't hate him at all. I do not like the fact that he told me not to cover it. Like that will forever be the image cemented in my mind. Hey, I'm investigating this dude. And now he's like, hey, don't cover it. She might come on the stream. Nah. She gotta be quiet. She can't say shit. She better chill. Her lawyer is like, don't say nothing. We see this Henry guy. Don't message him. Don't say anything. Just chill out. Just chill. Because when you have a case like this, anything you say can and will be used against you. So you have to be like those DMs could potentially be used against him. Like, hey, is this not you messaging Henry? Like, is that not your message? On this date, did you not tell him not to do this? Like, y'all may see it as joking or whatever, but it is a huge ordeal. It's bigger than you think. It's not just like, oh well, he just said he didn't want the case covered for his family. No. This could be in a court of law. And thank goodness I posted these joints, because now I shouldn't have to testify. If it really does come down to it, they're gonna be like, yo, Henry, we call you to the stand. On this date, did you message Mizkif? Did he tell you not to talk about it? All right, thank you so much. They'll mind me ask me something stupid like, did Train pay you? Did anyone pay? No one paid me, guys. No one paid me. But anyway, I have nothing against him. I have nothing against her. Like, people saw me when I was covering JDF. If new facts are presented that, that in JDF's case that Tammy likely didn't do anything or say anything, it was whatchamacallit. Now, people putting out his mom's information on my channel, like, you're doxing him. Now you're giving me like a health update on his mom. Like, hopefully she's not watching the stream. This Ale guy, is this Mizkif? Is this one of his mods? Because this dude he been doing this for like an hour. He been doing this for an hour. His family. He been hammering home family. I'm like, bro. Anywho, all I wanted to do was clear the air. Like, if there is some overwhelming evidence to show that Adrianah did commit some type of misconduct of some sorts, send it to me. Don't send me like the sire message. Like, she admitted it right here. Like, you're gonna have to come stronger than that. Like, we got over $2 million on the line. You want to put $2 million on the line over that statement, and we still have no idea what statement she's going to use to say that they were defaming her, guys. Like, that's what I've been trying to tell people in Discord. That's what I've been trying to say everywhere. Like, look, we don't know her statement. That's going to be pivotal. In Johnny Depp's case, she was a survivor of domestic violence from Johnny Depp. It was something to that effect. It was like, no, I never abused you. And he won his lawsuit for what it's worth. But anywho, let me keep going. Now, I cleared the air. Now we have to talk about Hakimi. Now, you guys know Hakimi is one of the biggest soccer players right now, right? Y'all know him. And stream prep for the win. Oh, dude, I'm always prepping. And Hakimi is good, but I dug a little deeper and found a even bigger win. Let me just load up my tabs and everything. Let me get it going. Here we go right here. Oh shit, this is crazy, guys. This is crazy. So let me share this tab. Y'all know this guy, Hakimi, right? He's a soccer player. Big time soccer player. He's making $1.1 million a month. Hakimi. I don't know how to say his name. Maybe I'm not saying it right? So what's happening to him? He is going through went through a divorce. And he is making how's the new laptop fundraising going? I think I'm at like $167 to be all honest. And my Sam priced me out a nice one. But anyway, I don't know why I'm getting sidetracked. Yes, he is making $1.1 million a month. Hakimi Soccer is making could you imagine? That's XQC numbers. All right, let me stop. Let me stop hyping up XQC before Depp be listening like, yo, you said what? All right, so Hakimi is making 1.1 million and his wife filed for divorce. And the funny thing about the divorce, guys, if you don't know, is she asked for half of everything. And when you look, you know me, I have divorce experience. And one day I'll show you my lawsuits. XQ who? Yeah, XQC don't got no money. He broke. She asked the courts to say, hey, courts, can you split our assets in half? We are getting a divorce. So the courts, here, I can show you on a whiteboard how it works out. I'll show you how it works out. Before we get to the final event was the video of the hater. So let's share this tab. I'll make it way bigger. And this is how divorce works, guys. Wife to the court. And she says, split all our assets. And the court is like, you sure? She's like, absolutely. Yes, I want half. Okay? This is her. This is what the wife says. You're like, who's the wife? We're talking about this guy right here. She says, I want half. The court says, okay. Everyone list their assets. This is how it works, guys. You have to list your all assets. So you list your assets, and next thing you know, he's like, I don't own shit. And the court is like, yeah, he doesn't own anything. Everything is in his mom's name. And she is screaming now. She's like, you're shitting me. He makes 1.1 million a month. What do you mean everything is in his mom's name? This is impossible. Impossible. And the courts is like, yeah, sorry, everything's in his mom's name. Cars, houses, jewelry, clothes, mom's name. So, but you did request to split everything in half. So because you requested to split everything in half, that $3 million that you're worth, you're going to have to give 1.5 to Hakimi because he's not worth nothing. And now she is pissed. She is pissed. And now, could you imagine going into court thinking you about to get this huge payday, and the judge hits you with the LeBron James adept block. Some people said the Uno reverse. If you're watching Coach Greg Adams, the Uno reverse card. And I wanted to cover this over the weekend, but I couldn't because my daughter was here. But basically, let's see if we can get a picture of his mom, guys, because that's the real winner or whatever. And Cheyenne brought up another point. She's a grooming pedo. Okay, if you don't know the story, they met when he was 19 and she was 31. That's right. She was 19. He was 31. Now, the only issue though, right, is the mom recently came out, and let's see if we can pull up the mom, and said, I didn't even know my son, my son did this. Look at mom right there. She like, hey, I didn't even know he put everything in my name. That's the rumor, right? All his millions are in her name. Like, yo, I couldn't look, guys, if you know me, right? if you've been here for a while, you know my mom is a former crackhead. Okay. Now she'll be over here Wednesday to come see her granddaughter, but she's a former crackhead. So imagine me growing up, making my money and putting it in her hands. I could never do it. Now, people said mother's gonna cash him out. Now, she possibly could, considering she didn't know. But this is legend right here. This is the stuff legends are made of. This is where you just like, yo, my mom is the MVP. She held me down. I'm getting divorced, and it's not going to cost me nothing. And people like, yo, my mom wouldn't. I'm like, look, man, my mom, she probably would. So, but anywho, he has 2 kids, so the child support is coming. I don't know how the child support is going to work out. I don't know how custody is going to work out. And basically what happens in most cases is when the going gets tough, the wives tend to get going. Oh, this ain't it. I didn't went through my next one. The wives tend to get going because he's facing a misconduct lawsuit or charge, I believe. And typically, you know, he could lose a lot of money, but even if he gets sued for that, he ain't getting, like, they're getting no money out of him. So look, guys, this is a win for us men. Not everyone can be this lucky to not get cashed out in a divorce, to actually come up look, she did not have to ask for half. She did not have to ask the court to split their assets. She could have just said, hey, here's a separation agreement. What's yours is yours, what's mine is mine, and we'll go about our merry way. And she didn't do that. And as a result of her not doing that, as a result of her being opportunistic, the true colors came out, and now she is looking to whatchamacallit. And he's worth over $19 million. I'll show you right here. They got his worth at $19 million, making 170,000 euros a week. He earns over 8 million pounds a year from his contract with the French club. Anyway, look at somebody. Hey, boob guy. Hey, he's still liable if he made that money during the marriage. Did he? Or is he working for his mother? And his mother pays him a salary of $200,000 a month instead of the 1.1 million he gets from playing soccer. But anyway, let's get into the main event, guys. I don't want to hold you up too long. I think I've covered every topic. Let me make sure. Let me clear the till. I didn't go in on how whatchamacallit, Hakimi, as much as I wanted to, but we did enough. I'll let y'all know I'm on Discord. So I did. Oh, the talk I did with people on Discord. Sorry about this, guys. I did have a unscripted talk on Discord about Mizkif and the vibes I got from him. Hopefully I talked about it. I think I said I got some cover-up vibes or whatever. And like I said, the reason I got the cover-up vibes is because he asked me not to cover it. No thanks, Google. So that was the whole conversation. I wonder, is it going to leak though? Put a 1 in the chat if you think my little 10-minute Discord conversation is going to leak. Put a 2 if you think it will never leak. 1 for my Discord conversation leaking, 2 for it never leaking. So far, we only got 1-1. Oh, snap. I'll leak it. Were you on the call? I don't think it's going to leak. You know why? Because I didn't say nothing. Why would it leak? Look, people want to have the scoop. Like, yo, here I was on the call with Henry, and he said this. He said this about Mizkif. So I even mentioned it leaking. I'm like, I know at least one of y'all are recording this shit. I took a picture of everyone who was on the call. So if it leaks, we'll see. I presume you're just gonna play it in self-leak. No, I'll just tell you exactly what I said. I got the cover-up vibes. That's it. You have to put yourself in my shoes, guys. You don't know him. So most of you people are so familiar with him, it's not even news to you that it happened. For me, it's news. Careful with Discord and cell phones. Look, man, There is nothing I say to anyone in email, in text, in DMs, on the phone that you cannot tell the world. I'll stand by it. You want to expose me, expose me. And it won't be too much of an exposure because I'm going to stand on it. And that's just how I am. Remember. And I told everyone on the call, I said, look, guys, because most of these guys are in college. Some are a little like in their early 30s, early 20s. I said, look, guys, never tell anyone anything that you do not want to share with the world. I even told this to some other people. And this is what they told me when you become an investigator. Like, look, treat every mic like it's hot. Treat every phone call like it's going to get leaked. Treat every message like it's going to get leaked. Treat everything as the world is going to hear it. This will help you protect yourself from people saying, hey, I heard Cheyenne said this. Hey, Cheyenne, you told me your husband was drinking your breast milk. What's up with that? You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to elaborate? Stuff like that. Now, look, it's no secret. I have drinking breast milk while having sex. I've been on the record saying that. And some people said that's gross. I'm like, well, you obviously never had sex with someone who recently had a baby. So, and look, Cheyenne, she's standing on that shit like, yeah, my husband be sopping that shit up with a biscuit. So anyway, we a little older over here. We really don't have many secrets because I said Cheyenne family, she in the Resilient Army. It's pretty sweet. I told you it tastes like carnation milk. So look, when you're talking to a guy who drank breast milk while having sex, like when I was on Discord, they came in hot. They started insulting me, calling me clowns. Then some people went to some racist stuff. And then it was like, God damn, we can't break this guy. Then it was like, you know what? You're actually all right. You all right? I'm like, oh, well, cool, man. Like, I don't care about that. But let's get into the main event, guys. Also, I did speak with a Mizkif fan and had a very productive conversation. And the fan was like this. He said, Mizkids equals the R word. And I'm like, what? What is going on with this? Like, I had no idea that me saying Mizkid is the equivalent of calling someone the R word. And then I'm like, well, I'm a juicer, right? What does that equal? An XQC fan? Like, when it comes to this stuff, right? I'm a fan in the sense that I want him to come off on top of his divorce. I want him to come out unscathed. When I say Mizkid, I really thought that's what y'all called yourselves. I had no idea that you were talking about the R word. But you know, this is what happens. Look, I have a shirt that says I don't speak Twitch because I don't. That dude was trolling. Look, that's the thing. Like, I'm so old. I have no idea when people are trolling me or when they're not. You're 30 years too old to be a juicer. Now, look, this is people. Like, I don't know why y'all be beefing. People be beefing. Like, look at this. Is there an age limit on being a juicer? And I'm sweating under this goddamn lights, making my face all glazy. Is there an age limit? X did no real wrongs. He doesn't deserve to be punished. Yeah, it's true. All he did was love someone. Okay, so what, like, this is the thing, guys. Someone needs to create, like, hey, what these terms mean, because if someone tells me Mizkid means the R word, and then someone's like, yo, it doesn't mean that, I'm like, I'm lost. And look at Jack. All right, so speaking of Jack, let's Jack, calm down, man, calm down. Someone was talking some trash about you. I gotta go to my Gmail. Give me a second. I don't want to show y'all nothing crazy in my Gmail. Not that it's anything crazy or salacious in there. But yeah, I need a Twitch encyclopedia. So our guy, our good friend Mijop, right? Let me make sure I don't dox him. I want to make sure his email stays private. I want this out of here. I want this as big as possible so you guys can see. Look, y'all know I love some good hate mail. I know my girlfriend Alicia be on my ass with the hate mail. Like, nothing tops her. But anyway, let's get into the main event, guys. So, our guy Mijop. All right. This was the opening message. Okay? Nothing is being doxed. I got like 362 emails. Like, when people email me, I appreciate it. And sometimes I respond. Shout out to all my people who are older than 30. I'll make it big so you guys can see it. This is the main event. Yeah, she called me a water buffalo. That's just slang for love you, Brent. You don't know what real love is. Anywho, Mijop, he says, look, the fact that you would call Mizkif name easily accessible is a lie. And here's why. Check this clip. Okay? Look, I love when people send me proof, right? Also, yes, his name was leaked before on another streamer called E-Rob. He's friends that also is Tyler One brother in a clip. Friend of Mizkif slipped and said his real name on E-Rob stream, which was back there the size of a 700 to 100K people. I mean, the point he's making is out. But anyway, from there, Mizkif tried hard to delete that from the internet. It was leaked, true, but not at this scale where juicers, WL community, and other community on Twitch had hate watch and constantly harass him on Twitter. Is this the narrative that he spins, that he's been hate watched by juicers? Anyway, this is why he said not to leak his name. So I thought he said not to leak it for his family. Which one is it, man? So after this, I better see you on next stream. Say, guys, I was wrong about this. Okay, now look, that's his intro. Let's get to the video he was gracious enough to send me, proving his point. Look, guys, if you go out of your way to send me something, I am going to post it. Okay? Now, I should be looking at his database. Like let's look at his stream, man. Like, look at his bookmarks. Anyway, let me show you guys this shit. Sorry. This is the hate. This is the hate watching I got. Sorry. This is the it has no sound, so I'm just gonna narrate it. Cancel that shit. Share screen. Give me a second as I pull it up. Window right here. So you saw the conversation leading up to it, right? And the name of this video is Called You on Your Lie, Boomer. Now, what you're going to see about this is you're going to see Mizkif's real name right here. I don't know what a Pogo Champ is, guys. Anyway, let's get through it and we can answer all questions at the end. Mizkif's real name. He searches it. Let's hit play. Let me hide that because it's messing up. All right, so we're playing it. You see he highlights the real name. And what does he do? He says Matthew Ronaldo. Now you see Matthew Ms. Ronaldo right there. He highlights it on the second result. So I'm like, guy, what are you doing? Now look, he goes a little extra. He goes a little further back. He says, look, we're going to go over here. He highlights it again that it's out there. He's highlighting it again. He's proving my point, guys. We're watching a fan literally prove my point. So he goes to the Wayback Machine. Now look, he had this plan, guys. This ain't no accident that the Wayback Machine is up there in his contacts. Not an accident. Okay? So we're dealing with a professional here. All right? Professional. Just want to let that put some respect on his name. All right. So he puts it in the Wayback Machine. March 16th, 2023. Open link. Okay. What is he trying to prove? Now, look, here we go, right? Now he's about to give a personal message. Like, shout out to this guy. Mijop, you watching, man? Put a one in the chat. Oh, you can't because you blocked? Sorry. I'm not going to skip through this for, come on, spit it out, buddy. The reason of people saying, look, he sped it up and manipulated it. Now, this is good, guys. That was good. I think that's good. I think that's good. This is good investigating stuff because you know it's going to be on the public screen. So you're like, look, guys, I just want to let you know I didn't speed this up. This is me job. Let's keep going. So it's still loading. He's loading it. He's loading it. He's loading. Like, okay, guys. Okay, we get it. This guy types as fast as my grandma. Look, everyone don't type. I think I type like 60 words per minute or something. It was something crazy. But I've been typing since freaking high school. It was like, look, you gonna learn. The video is still going, guys. His internet is just as bad as mine. He's on the laptop too. Don't worry. It's not that long of a video. Not that long. We got 1 minute left. It's still loading. Okay. So he loads it up. It's here now. We're here. He goes to it. What does he do? What does he do? I forget. He does something weird, I think. Like, this is hate mail. You like, Henry, this is not hate mail. I'm like, this is fucking hate mail. Trust me, guys. Trust me. He scrolls down. Matthew Renato. Okay, great guy. Great. The name was changed after the leak. Now, when he says after the leak, I really think he means Destiny's leak or Dextro's leak, but my leak didn't come to the 9th. My leak came on the 9th. That's the first day I posted the thumbnail. So the name was changed after the leak. We know Destiny, you dip. You see this? This is what I deal with, guys. You want to be a content creator, you got to deal with people calling you dipshit, okay? This straight up to my face. And I'm reading it like, oh, you got me, okay? Now, stop trying to cater. Look, he had these messages preloaded. Stop trying to cater to your newly juicer audience. We already know they hate Mizkif. I mean, your mod on Twitch is a juicer, so is your editor, LMAO. Now, look, guys. Look. Jack is a juicer, I think. I think he is. I may have met him covering XQC. And I was like, look, guys, I have no idea how to mod on Twitch. And I was getting botted. Now, you better cover this fact in your next stream, bud. Okay, is it fair to say I've covered it, guys? We honored Mijop's request. He proved me wrong, guys. Let's give him a round of applause. Okay, he stops the video. All right, now let's go back to the hate mail, because that's where the real excitement is at, right? That's where the real excitement. You like, Henry, where's the hate mail? Oh, you want to clap? Okay, let's give him a round of applause. And we got proof that Mizkif farmed drama to make it big in 4K. And that's going to be after this video. I kind of wanted to slip that so all the Mizkif people would leave and then they won't see it. Then I have to worry about being on LSF. Like, this is the topic. I was like, I'm not going to put this out there that I had it coming. I'm not going to put it out there. All right. So let's keep going through the mail, guys. And then we're going to show in 4K if Mizkif is indeed, did he indeed make it big covering drama? And some of you say yes. And is his name already out there? So look, we sent that, right? Now look at me, guys. This is me. Why would I click that file? Why would I click it? No worries. The video's here, but only for a day. He put it on like streamable. And look at me. Hey, you just proved his real name is easy to find. That's all I saw. This is me. Hey, you just proved his name is real easy to find. Like, it was the second result. So I'm like, okay, whatever. And look at me. Look, you trolling me, right? This is what I say. Is his real name not the second result? The result you copied for your video. Come on, man. The fact remains his real name is available on the internet. I would say the second Google result is easy to find. Have a good night. Look at this. He gets a little upset. After the leak in your effing coverage, it became easy. Like, dude, we have to stick to a point, guys. When you arguing with someone, you want to argue one thing only. And the argument I'm making is his name was already available. His argument is it became easy to find after the coverage. That's debatable. That's debatable. And look, I think I get a little delusional. I'll get a little crazy. You are delusional. That Google result was there before my video. That's a fact. Look at me. Just a fact. Just a straight fact. How dare I show people how to look, man? People look. He's showing me how to Google and saying it. He's trying to make his case that it wasn't there. I'm like, okay, look. Here you go. Here you go. The second result was changed after the leak, and you covered it. It makes it more accessible to people because you effing gonna farm LSF clips every effing week, and everyone gonna have access to that knowledge now. Like, don't shoot the messenger, man. Like, this is look. He's about to wage war against me too. All right, here we go. I can't effing reason with a clown. I guess you that uses mentally ill people on his stream. Pathetic effing tart. I'm Mijop on everything. You better effing ban me. Like, goddamn. Goddamn. Look, I leak my emails all the time. If you email me and you say some crazy stuff, I'm probably gonna leak it at some point. Look at what he said. I can't effing reason with a clown. I guess that uses mentally ill people on his stream. I think he meant his stream. Pathetic effing tard. I'm me jop on everything. You better ban me. Now look at me, guys. Look at me. Look at me. Jizz kid in my email. Now look, if you know about this, laugh, squirt. Anywho. All right, check this VOD out of Adrianah from 2021. Maybe you find something useful. To be unbiased, you dip, another dip. And I still haven't found it. I really haven't gone through the Adrianah Novaru stuff, to be honest with you guys. But now the real main event. Look, man, I try to sneak past these guys. I'm like, look, I try to I put something in a free stream, right? And I put nothing on the title or whatever. And I was like, look, I'm about to put this Easter egg in there. And I do have a case better than Hakimi. I'll show it to you after. I did a live stream. I'll show you real quick. Let me get this off the screen. I did a live stream right here. Share this screen. This live stream is members only. Now, it just said just chat. And this Mizkif behind the scenes stuff, hold on, I'll make it bigger for you guys. I just put that up there. Where we at? Right here? This Mizkif behind the scenes stuff. I just put it up there, but I titled it just chatting. And I think a couple people were there. And I was like, let me just put I put an Easter egg in there. Like, let me just go through the lawsuit. And it fucking made it on live stream fail, I think. Wasn't this one? No. It was the Easter one. It was this one that made it on there. But I unreleased this one for a minute, probably like an hour. And next thing you know, the views start blowing up a little bit. And I'm like, oh, God, man, y'all are on this shit already. And it doesn't have that many views. I have I think 300 or something. But anyway, there's a video this farming simulator, there's an Easter egg at the end of it. And we're going to download it. And we're going to hope it downloads. I put an Easter egg. Well, my editor put an Easter egg in there at the end, who was a juicer. And he put a clip of all the times Mizkif farm drama. And this video is it is what it is. Any video I put on Mizkif is getting downvoted to shit. So here's the download. We don't have to go through it all, but I want to go through part. Y'all see that intro? You know who I copied that intro from? All right, Aiden Ross. And I was like, God damn, that's a smooth, catchy little intro. Let me copy it. All right, so where is here we go, right here. So now what we're about to see, guys, is every clip of Mizkif farming for whatchamacallit, farming for drama, and people calling him out on it. Are y'all ready? I think it's a little too big. That's what she said. Anyway, let's go. And I'll pause it periodically. People farm my drama good. I farm drama. All right, so the first one, Mizkif pokes fun at Pokemon's drama with hilarious songs. So he made a song about Pokemon. Oh my goodness. Hassan Slims. Hold on. I think, you know what? I'll just play it. Oh, look. I know what y'all thinking. That's not a lot of drama. But people are like, yo, he's been doing this for years. But now that, someone, I guess, quote unquote, is pharma, now it's bad. Like, hey, we don't farm drama anymore. We made our platforms. We got our money farming drama. Now we don't want anyone to farm drama because it's us. But 6 months ago, everyone's farming this shit. And it was just like open season. But anyway, guys, That is the crux of things. I just wanted to clear the air, guys. Just wanted to clear the air. Nothing major in this lawsuit. They know I'm spawn camping the fucking court docket, and they just gonna have to deal with that. Like, I'll run this back for you guys in silence. It's actually a good video. I would say y'all should go check it out if y'all really, you want to see like my editor show off, like kick Mizkif's back in, because that's what he kind of does with facts. And I look, if you do that with facts, I'm all happy for it. So, anywho, I'll drop the link, see if people want to come up, see if my regulars, I wish I could get some new people to come up. You got to cam up, or you can we could do the Discord thing. If you want to call in to Discord because you don't want to come up, like maybe a person who hasn't come up before, can hit the Discord thing and watch that way. I think some people are watching on Discord. I really don't know how Discord works, so I can't say for sure. But anywho, the link to my Discord is in the top. But shout out to Nick for making this end screen. This end screen was made by a fan, a member of the channel, who's in the Resilient Army. So shout out to him. Appreciate you. And let's get to the replacement message. All right, so the message is pinned at the top if you want to join. Now, tomorrow is the Pink Ranger, guys. And I do have some good stuff. I do have a story better than Hakimi. Y'all like, what's better than Hakimi? I'm like, all right. I'll show you. This guy right here is better than Hakimi.
Can't decide who to support in this case. Back in 1994, Gabriel met Christina at a party and they really hit it off. They ended up getting married even though she was 30 years younger than him. They were happily married for 20 years, but then Christina decided that she wanted to get a divorce. But when she went to her lawyer, she was shocked to hear that she was already divorced from Gabriel 20 years ago. And this is because 4 months after their marriage, the couple went to the Dominican Republic for a vacation. And Gabriel divorced her there because that's the only country where one party can file for a divorce without informing the other party. And he says he did this because he knew one day Christina would divorce him and try to take all his money. This is the craziest.
So basically what he did was he finessed the divorce system by going to the Dominican Republic, where only one person had to be consent to the divorce to grant the divorce 4 months after marriage. So 20 years later, when she thinks she's about to get this huge payday, he was like, I knew this day would come. How can you divorce me if we were never married? If we already divorced, you can't divorce me twice. Anyway, oh goodness, man. Anyway, if someone want to hit the link, y'all can hit the link. If not, I got some time. I mean, we could chop it up. If you got questions, why they got to be so trifling? Look, man, marriage is a big risk. It's great when it's great, and when it's bad and it's over and someone is going to try to get rich, it can be bad for you. But anyway, if someone wants to come up, I mean, y'all know I'll be going through like what I'll be liking on the internet. We got some simp man's begging on his knees. We got this dude who got caught after 28 years. We got my new intro. I'll sneak peek it for you guys.
Your mission in life to shove it down these motherfuckers' throats so fucking hard that they fucking choke. Make it so that when they fucking look at you and they see you 5 years from now down the road, they won't even look at you. They'll look the other way, or they'll look at the ground because they were so fucking embarrassed of what they did or how they treated you or what the fuck they said to you or how they tried to fuck with you, that they are embarrassed about what they did and where you went.
Hey, that's facts. That's going to be one of my intros. Basically, this is what I do to save things. But anyway, guys, the stream is over unless y'all got questions. If y'all got questions, now's the time to ask them, or you can post them on my Discord. I got to try to get back in the Discord on my computer because, I got the app. I got the app on my damn desktop. Discord. Anyway, no questions. Y'all got no questions. And I think we Gucci was. Now look, this stream wasn't, it wasn't super juicy, but I did just want to clear the air about some things. That's all I wanted to do was clear the air, and it's loading up, but no questions. Wow. Who do y'all think gonna win the NBA Finals? And I got like 12 people over here at me on the Discord where I met everybody. It was an interesting experience. GGG, have a nice break from all the brain rots. Yes. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Let me make sure. Let me clear my. Whatchamacallit? And saying I appreciate you having my back. I really do. And I know you got my back. Let me wave hi to all my new people. And this is gonna be the way to contact me, guys, on Discord. And you can hit me up anytime. Jive Monkey's back there already. How do I join back here? Stream room. I couldn't even tell you. All right, my voice is connected. Jive Monkey, you back there? I'm gonna see if this works. And shout out to my guy Dust. What's up, everybody? Anywho, guys, I'm in the stream room. If you in the stream room on my Discord, you should be able to hear me. But no one's talking back there. I see Jive Monkey's back there, but he's not saying anything. Thank you, Dust. I appreciate you, man, for the donation. All right. Well, anyway, I'll shut her down. Appreciate y'all rocking with me tonight. I'll leave y'all with one of my favorites. And tomorrow is going to be all Pink Ranger around 8 o'clock. And we should be good. We should be Gucci. But anyway, see audio on my end. Hope you're well friendly. But I can't hear no audio from you, Jive Monkey. I got to get this down back. So, when I get bigger. Yeah, thanks for everyone who joined on Twitch. Appreciate y'all. Even though I think I'm going to stop streaming on Twitch. I just am at some point. But anywho. All right, guys. I'll shut it down with my favorite video about my haters because I love this video so much. You dig, bro. You like to dig. All right.
I learned more about who I was from my haters. I had no idea I was even important enough to be hated on the level I was hated on. I couldn't even defend myself because I was shocked that you cared enough to write anything about me. Who am I that you would care anyway? Your hatred of me helped to tutor me into understanding my own